Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I wanted to do a quick video on another purely speculative play I found that looks like it's been quietly under accumulation for the last few months and could be the next merger/acquisition stock to explode. Okay, first off, just let me say this is not trading advice, only my opinion. So if you do decide to buy this stock, please do your own research beforehand. Alright, with that being said, I just wanted to let you know up front that I currently do not own any of this stock, but I am strongly considering taking a small position because the merger/acquisition stocks have been on fire lately, and I think I'm going to take a chance and get in early on this one, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. Okay, first off, the name of the company is Leisure Acquisition Corporation, and the ticker symbol is LACQW. But before I get into the charts, let me give you a little background on the merger that this company is involved in. Canadian casino giant Gateway Casinos and Entertainment Limited has announced it's merging with one of its largest shareholders in a deal valued at $1.15 billion. Once the transaction is completed, and it is expected to be in the second quarter of 2020, the newly formed entity plans to go public on the New York Stock Exchange. Gateway Casino's majority owners are currently the Catalyst Capital Group and Leisure Acquisition Group, the latter being a blank check company formed in 2017 solely with the purpose of reorganizing or acquiring a business in the gaming, recreation, travel, or lodging sectors. After raising $200 million through an initial public offering, Leisure Acquisition Group bought a considerable stake in Gateway. Now the acquisition firm will be assumed by Gateway and merge into a fully owned subsidiary of the casino operator. Gateway owns 27 casinos and gaming properties across British Columbia, Ontario, and Alberta. It's one of the largest casino operators in all of Canada. Now, I've been reading a lot in the news about these blank check companies, and I expect this activity to increase. Okay, right here I have the daily chart of Leisure Acquisition Corporation. And as you can see, the chart is messy and the price bars are scattered because the stock is very thinly traded. But if I zoom in on what's been happening in the last few weeks, you can see volume is picking up and the increase in trading is forming normal looking price bars. So because volume is picking up and the trend has been going up, this tells us it's starting to be accumulated. And since the move has not been enormous yet, it looks like it's being done quietly. Now, with thinly traded stocks, it doesn't take much buying to move the price, so in order to accumulate it quietly, it has to be done very carefully. Now I'm going to show you 3 merger acquisition stocks that have taken off lately and show you how similar Leisure Acquisition Group looked to them before they went on their large price runs. Right here I have a current chart of SHLL, and as you can see, this stock has already exploded higher, but let's take a look at what it looked like before the move took place. As you can see, SHLL started to come under accumulation a few weeks before the big move up. This stock is also very thinly traded, and it began forming fuller daily bars on the chart once volume began to grow. Now, if I bring up a chart of LACQ Holdings, or LCA, you can see this stock looks like it could be just starting its run. And if I go back to before the move started, you can see this one looked very similar to the others with very thinly traded bars and then the accumulation with the volume increase right before the price spike. Now, last but not least is a current chart of the infamous Nikola Motors. But if I go back before the stock took off, you can see the very same thing with price slowly moving higher when it was under accumulation and then the big volume spikes at the end right before it took off. Now, like I said before, I haven't bought any yet, but I probably will soon because of the similarities that I pointed out earlier. I think the rewards on these type of stocks seem very high right now, but I would never bet too much on one of these dark horse plays because you never know what can happen. This stock could easily go to zero right away if the merger should fall apart, or it could go nowhere. So I would only bet money that I can afford to kiss goodbye. Now, I'm not saying I would enjoy seeing my money evaporate, but the loss wouldn't be devastating to my portfolio, and that's what I must do with spec plays like this one. Okay, everyone, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this information, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe because I'll be posting videos on other potential opportunities I see happening in the markets in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, everybody.